Mike and Jake, they kind of know stuff. Kind of. Mike and Jake, the almost experts. Just bros being dudes when the gang gets reckless. Mike and Jake, the almost experts. Tell it like it is, and they might be guessing.
All right, so welcome back for episode 5 of the Almost Experts podcast. Today we're going to have a special guest in here with us. We're going to be talking a little bit about vacations and trips that we've been on over the years. We're going to be making some Super Bowl predictions. And then we're going to finish this thing off with a blind ranking game of some famous duos. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So I think we are finally caught up. And we're officially going to be putting these out one at a time, maybe once in a week. So we had to get some podcast shows out before the Snowmageddon. And before Jake went on his little vacation, because I guess that's what rich people do now. He's starting to get famous with this, starting to get a little bit big ahead.
Yeah, it's getting to my head a little bit. I'm sorry.
I guess so. So, that's what you do whenever you start making a lot of money, I guess. You get to take a vacation middle of the winter.
Yeah,
so,
something like that.
So he avoided some of that bad roads and stuff. So just give another little update. We have a Facebook page, so if you haven't already followed it, go ahead and do so. We're at 600 followers right now.
Just hit 600.
Just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is wild. I didn't even know I knew 600 people, but that's pretty cool. I don't know about you, Jake, but like I went to a gas station the other day and people stopped me in there and were telling me about the podcast and that they were listening to it. And this was an old man. This was a 60-year-old man that I didn't even know that could even operate an iPhone.
I believe it.
And he was sitting here talking about, well, you need to get me on. Well, I will. Absolutely.
Sounds like we should.
Yes, absolutely. We'll start.
We'll have our people contact his people.
Yeah, and I think we should start writing things out. We have a waiting list.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We have a waiting
It
list
is
now.
so long.
And it's wild. So, like I said, we're going to start putting these out. We're in here recording on a Sunday right now. Hopefully, we're going to have these out every Tuesday, correct?
Yeah, I think that's what the goal is from here on out. We'll record Sunday nights, and then they'll go out on Tuesdays. So looking forward to that. Kind of a little bit of a consistency now to this madness, I guess.
Yeah, because we're just spitting them out left and right. Like people are asking me, when the heck do I have time to do these? And I'm like, I did these a long time ago.
Yeah.
I did these a long time ago. They're way outdated. So, but Jake, we do have a special guest today.
Oh, yeah, we do.
So do you want to do the introduction or do you want me to?
I would love to do the introduction.
Okay, why don't you go ahead?
Ladies and gentlemen, the intro for our guest today. He is the 4-time Dad of the Year, 2-time Ozark Foothills Conference baseball champion, the Hall of Famer of a college that doesn't even exist anymore, and the Jackie Moon of the Elsinore Owls from Elsinore, Missouri, Ethan Boyer.
Wow, what an introduction.
I've been working on that.
Wow. And guys, I know that I don't want that to slip over anybody's head. Jake is 100% correct. Ethan is a Hall of Famer for a college, a university that does not even exist.
Not throwing shade on it.
No.
It's just a fun little
It's a tidbit. It's a fun little factoid for you.
Yeah.
It is indeed a crazy fact. I just wish the listeners could see my face right now after that introduction.
Yeah, it's beat red.
I've been thinking about the introduction for a while. It's something I've been looking forward to. So I'm glad I got to do it. So thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Four-time Dad of the Year.
Yeah.
That's
Don't you have
crazy.
4 kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All I've done is keep them alive.
I had to double check you.
You get Dad of the Year for keeping your kids alive.
Yeah, I mean, each year I feel like you should get Dad of the Year. But
And, first, I would like to say, before we even get started, what an honor to be here on the Almost Experts.
Oh, man.
You should feel honored.
And it's crazy because I'm not even close. I'm not even almost an expert. I'm far behind that. But I'm
Barely.
on here. And,
Barely
you guys, Mike, you don't know 600 people, but they know you now.
I guess.
They know you. And
Yeah.
they know Jake.
You're darn right they know me.
They know you guys. This is crazy. I've made it. Mom, if you're listening, I've made it. I'm on here. And I'm excited about this.
Yeah, so for those of you guys that are listening too, so Jake and I have been real close friends with Ethan for a pretty long time. I'd say me have been a lot longer. I mean, we go back from high school, when we playing on the Nerf hoops.
I don't know that we were friends though ever.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Breaking news.
Oh, wow.
Breaking news.
Wow. I mean, I was just about to talk about
mostly rivals.
Yeah. Well, Ethan is such a great guy. We've been with each other for a lot of different big moments in our lives. Kids' birthday parties, kids being born, marriages, weddings. We got bachelor trips, the whole 9 yards. Ethan is so nice that in high school he even let me score my 1,000th point against him.
Wow.
He even let me score.
Well, no, that's not true. You scored your 1,000th point.
Yeah.
But I was definitely guarding your worst player.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't guard nobody.
I don't know who it was. No, I did not play defense.
Breaking news. Ethan Boyer cannot guard.
No, I can't. Never have, never will. And, it is what it is. I remember being there. I remember thinking, hey, he thinks we're friends. I'm happy for him. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, you called me buddy after you said, hey.
Hey, bud, you're lucky I wasn't guarding you.
No, that's not quite. He said, you actually gave me a hug and said, hey, I'm really proud of you, buddy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thanks.
Really
and I didn't even know it. And I thought that day forward, I thought we were friends, but apparently we weren't. So that's fine, though. I mean, that's cool.
I thought we've been friends for about a week. I think once he called me to be on this podcast, that's when we became friends.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember things different.
Maybe me and Ethan have gone further then. I think you guys have only been friends a week.
Yeah, I guess so. He's trying to embarrass me, I guess, in front of my 600 followers. So it's crazy.
Oh, man. I just am mad the world knows. There might have been one person out there that thought I could play defense.
Wow.
And now everyone knows. I have a lot of people that can vouch for me. No defense, and I don't rebound, ever. Ever.
Well, you heard it here first. So let's go ahead and dive into what we were trying to talk about in this episode. So, Jake just went on a vacation right here in the middle of the winter, right when the Snowmageddon was here.
Yeah, it worked out great, actually.
Yeah, so where did you go again?
We did a Disney cruise. It was actually a Christmas gift. And so towards my daughter, and I got to enjoy it also, I think, is where we're going. Disney cruise. We went to Nassau, Bahamas, and then we went to their private island, which is called Castaway Cay.
Wait.
It's Disney's
Did he
private
just say
island.
private island?
Disney's private island, Castaway Cay.
Wow.
It was pretty fun.
And Jake paid for that for his whole family?
Jake didn't pay for any of it.
Oh, wait, hold on now. Oh, my gosh. I can't. So you went, did you take a private jet to go down there or something?
Let's
or
back
what?
up. You remember the time whenever I said it was a Christmas gift from my in-laws?
Oh, from your...
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. So you went on a cruise, right? Disney cruise. Okay. But have you ever been on an actual cruise, like not Disney, just a regular
We've
cruise?
done 2 Carnival cruises before, and this is our first Disney cruise.
Is there anything more middle-class bougie as a cruise?
Listen, I love a cruise.
I mean, I do too. Don't get me wrong.
I would rather go on a cruise than just go to the beach.
Now, would you rather go on a cruise and go to like some random place that tourists are going to be everywhere, or would you rather go on a cruise and wind up on a private island?
Either way, as long as there's a buffet, I don't care.
As long as there's a buffet to get you there?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Jungle Cruise?
What's a jungle cruise?
With The Rock?
Oh, wow.
Is that like a Disney cruise?
No, I mean...
You've never seen that
No,
movie?
I haven't. Mickey Mouse was here, not The Rock.
Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. No, I've been on a cruise. I've been on several cruises, actually. I think I've been on probably about 4 tropical cruises.
Oh.
And I used to just say cruise.
Yeah, sure.
But this past year, I went on an Alaskan cruise.
I want to do that.
Did you see any whales?
Yeah, hundreds.
Is there icebergs there?
Yes, there were.
Steer away from them.
Yeah, we tried to. I made sure the captain knew to steer clear of all the icebergs that he could.
I'm sure he gets that a lot.
Yeah, he did. He just kind of looked at me like I was crazy. But I went on the Alaskan cruise, and that was unbelievable. I mean, the views for that and going to the different places that we went to. We took a train ride in like Skagway and went up in the mountains. I mean, it was unbelievable. So I love a good cruise, but nothing screams middle class bougie vacation as like as a cruise. I think
the worst part, I think, out of the entire situation, and this is, worst is kind of a relative term, I think, is that we got stuck on the way back because of Snowmageddon and because of everything. We got, quote unquote, stuck in Orlando.
Oh, poor you.
Yeah, terrible 78-degree weather, stuck in Orlando. But we get to the airport. And you know, whenever you go to the airport and you go, there's a little weight scale.
Oh, yeah.
And they say, hey, you've got to be under 50 pounds. Not a weight like me.
Oh, man. I mean, hold on. Is this one of those situations like the Outlaw Run?
This is not a roller coaster deal. This is how much my suitcase weighs, right?
Okay, yeah.
Getting on the cruise, they don't care. It could be 100 pounds for whatever. It doesn't matter. But for the airplane, it's got to be under 50 pounds or you got to pay another $100.
Yeah.
So if it's 50.5 pounds, it's $100.
Right.
So we get the in-laws, my sister-in-law, my wife, my daughter. We get through security and get to the part where they're like, "Hey, let's weigh your suitcase." Guess whose suitcase is over 50 pounds? Mine, because I have a bunch of my wife's makeup and stuff in there. So, how embarrassing is it that all of us in the party have to lay our suitcases down, unzip everything, underwear flying, places, makeup bags, trying to switch. How much is your suitcase weigh? How much is mine? Long story short, we got there. But standing in the Southwest Terminal, and everyone has seen your Fruit of the Loom Hanes boxer shorts, it's rough.
You're not loyal to one brand?
It's rough.
Big Fruit of the Loom and Hanes guy.
Not a sponsor, by the way.
Yeah, it sounds like you just had a terrible vacation.
Yeah, I don't want it to sound terrible because it was a lot of fun and it was, as they say at Disney World, it was magical.
So what you're telling me though is that you had a disaster happen.
Yeah, you should probably weigh your bag before you get there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's funny that you bring that up because I mean I've been on a lot of vacations, and I wouldn't even call them vacations. If my mother is involved in anything, it is not a vacation. A vacation's relaxing.
Sure. It's okay.
It's relaxing. I don't think a trip and a vacation is the same thing at all. I think a trip is what I've been on my entire life, and my mother takes us and does some of the most random things ever. I'm going to tell you a story. My sister lived in Flagstaff, Arizona. That is like 24 hours away. So she lived in Flagstaff, Arizona. We used to go out there 2 or 3 times a year. We went out there that one time.
Shout out Arizona.
Shout out Arizona. Actually,
shout out Flagstaff.
Did you know that daylight savings time is not a thing in Arizona? It's like the only state. So sometimes they're 3 hours behind us. Anyways, that's a crazy factoid.
No way.
Yes,
is that made up?
Nope, that's not made up. That's facts. Facts.
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, you go ahead and Google it while I tell the story. So we went to Flagstaff, Arizona. My sister was working. It was just me, my grandmother, and my mom. And, I'm 16, 17 years old. I'm getting hungry. Don't really say much. Mom says, "Hey, you want to go out to eat?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So we're on this little trip to go see my sister. So we leave. And I'm typical 16, 17-year-old. I'm looking at my phone, just looking around. And next thing I know, I look up and we are heading out of Flagstaff. We're heading out of the mountains. Flagstaff is in the mountains. We're heading out of the mountains and into the desert. And I'm thinking, this is not McDonald's. This is not how you go there. There's no McDonald's. I don't see the Golden Arches anywhere. So I tell my mom, "What are we doing?" So she ends up, "Oh, it's fine. It's just around the bend. It's right over here. It's right over here." So we go. An hour later, we pull up to the United States' largest meteor crater.
In Arizona?
In Arizona. Yeah, I don't really remember what it was even called. We were the only people there. One guy was working. So I was already just like really upset that I was even doing this in the first place. My mom's making me take pictures. I go in there with this guy and I say, "You have a concession stand? Like, do you have any food?" He's literally eating Doritos. And he was like, "I've got these Doritos."
Sponsored by Doritos.
This gives me Joe Dirt vibes.
Oh,
Sorry.
it was.
I was thinking Joe Dirt.
I'm getting straight into Joe
Yeah,
Dirt.
it was
4th of
wild.
July.
No,
Sorry,
you guys think I'm making this stuff up. I'm telling you, that's exactly what this was like. I eat this guy's Doritos that's working there. I mean, we paid like $5 to see this meteor crater. I'm out there in the middle of it, just taking pictures. And my mom's like, "How fun is this?" And I'm like, Not fun at all.
Where's the snakes and sparklers?
Yeah, this isn't fun at all. I want to go eat. I want to go somewhere to eat. And that is my mom in a nutshell on trips and vacations. She will drive 300 miles out of the way if she hears that the world's largest fork is on display somewhere. We will go.
Somehow we always get back to food. I think there's an underlying issue here. But a quick update. I did Google it, Mike.
Yeah.
And Arizona does not observe daylight savings time, with the exception of the Navajo Nation. So,
the Navajo.
Didn't mean to forget them, but
The Navajo, they are big daylight savings people. I know that.
I've heard that.
I've heard that.
So that was one of my disaster trip stories. Do you guys want me to tell another one, or do you?
Well, before we do that, every vacation, does something go terribly wrong?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least one.
There's at least a story that it goes with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you really? That begs the question: are you really on vacation if something doesn't go wrong?
I agree with that.
Yeah, something has to go wrong every
You got to
time.
remember it somehow.
I have probably one of the craziest vacation stories, if I'm being honest.
I would love to hear it.
Right now?
Yeah,
now?
no,
We're doing
no,
this
yeah.
right now?
You're
Yeah.
up.
Yep, you're up.
I don't know if I've told you guys. I've had to have told you. Both
You
of
and Mike
this
go
story.
way back, so-
Yeah, me and Mike go way back.
Well,
We started-
apparently, allegedly.
Hey, we've been friends for a long time, since high school, since his 1,000.
You were buddies. Anyways,
Anyway, so I'm coming off my first Dad of the Year title. I've only got one at that time, and we go on a big family vacation or trip. I don't know what you want to call it, but we're there at the lake. I don't even know what lake it is, but we're there for a week. So we go. I take my wife. I got my first son. We drive. We park the car. We go to this lake house. We're on the lake. I mean, it's right there. We're on the lake. Car's parked there for a while. Have a great time. Vacation is great. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, great vacation. Nothing bad has happened yet, so it's gonna happen. But anyway, we have a great time. We get in the car, we load up, and we head home. And we're at I don't remember what lake it was. We were in Arkansas, so we had like a 4-hour drive home. And we're driving down the road. And, this is the time, I might be dating myself a little bit, but remember when everybody used to carry a lanyard around on their keys and stuff? Okay, so it's...
Still do.
yeah, I think it's an
okay.
education thing now.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm driving down in my little Toyota Corolla, and it's...
Beautiful car.
Yeah, beautiful. It's white, like the snow we see outside.
Yep.
But I'm driving down, and it's everybody's just kind of chilling, back for the ride. Wife's in the passenger seat. I actually have my stepbrother in the back seat and my son in the back seat. It's a hot summer day. I got the AC blasting, radio blaring. We're all
Set the scene for us.
Oh, I am.
I feel like I'm there.
I'm not telling a story.
No, I feel like I'm
setting
there.
the scene.
Yeah.
The sun's
I'm there.
shining. There's not a cloud in the sky.
Put sunglasses on.
I cannot be more happy. Shania Twain's probably just came on, and we're rocking out.
Oh man, come on, girls.
So anyway, I'm driving, just minding my own business. Oh my gosh, Jake.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, Jake's dying over here. Jake's dying. And I feel something on my leg as I'm driving, and I don't think nothing about it. I got my eyes on the road. I brush it off. I think it's that little lanyard coming down. Just brushing up against my leg. And it's a hot summer day. I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops. All right? So I keep driving. I feel it again. And so this time, I brush it off, hit it with my hand, brush it off, and I look down. And this is 100% true story. It is a snake.
A snake.
In my car. Driving, this is true, driving 55 miles an hour on a 2-lane road. You ever seen them videos where the snake's like on a tree branch and it's hanging down? And
Yeah.
It's curled,
yeah.
It's curled
Yeah.
up. It was doing that from the dash, slithering up my leg.
Ooh, no thanks.
Oh
Slithering
my
up
God.
my leg.
Do you know what kind of snake it was?
At the time, I do now, but at the time I did not.
It might as well probably at the time. It might as well have been the most
was an-
poisonous snake in the world.
It was a king cobra.
It was an anaconda in my head. So anyway, I do, naturally as a man, the man that I am, I screamed
Sure.
loudly,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
if you ask my wife, it was a little high pitched, maybe. But I screamed, and she don't know what's going on. Ryan's in the backseat. He don't know what's going on. And then my son's in a car seat. He definitely don't know what's going on. And I'm like, I'm driving down the road. And she's like, what is it? Because she has no idea. And I'm like,
how do you say that? How does that roll off the tongue?
After I'm done screaming, I'm like, and there's nowhere to pull over. I had to drive like a mile, and it took a mile for me to get the words out. It's a snake. And Ashley's like, it's not a snake. So
it's a slittery little snake.
It's a
slittery
I
little
just
snake.
I just think of Samuel L. Jackson and the snakes on a plane.
No, but I finally find a place to pull over. I'm in some little town in Arkansas, and I slam it in park. I'm like in this little business area, and I get out, and I'm like, grab Nolan, get out of the car. And so Ashley gets out. She grabs Nolan. We like running away from the car.
Does Ryan know what's happening? No.
Ryan was probably asleep.
He's been asleep, right?
This is the best part of the story.
Okay.
So I look back, and Ryan's he's banging on the window.
He can't get out?
We had child lock on. So he's stuck in this car, and there's a snake, and he's freaking out, and it was a crazy story. And anyway, I'm like, I go into this business. I'm like, hey, can anybody in this town help me out? There's a snake in my car. So of course,
There's a snake in my boot.
I'm not kidding you. And it's just some small town in Arkansas. I think every single town, cop, sheriff. I mean, there was like, before I knew it, I mean, it looked like a crime scene. There were so many police officers there.
It was just a snake.
Yeah, and they tore the whole car apart. They were like taking the dash off, trying to find this snake. And I was like, at this point, I was like, I really hope they find the snake, because nobody's seen the snake except me.
If not, then
it's just you being crazy.
Snake.
Yeah.
So they didn't find the snake. They did not find the snake. Well, so they put our car back together, and I got in the trunk, and I found some jeans. I put jeans on. I put socks on over my jeans. I was like, I guess I'm going to drive this thing home. And we drove her home, and I said, we got it home, and we actually went and got some sticky traps, put it all on the floorboard, and then I don't know why I bought eggs. I was like, snakes love eggs. Snakes like eggs.
Yeah, snakes love eggs.
Yeah, that's known.
Yeah, I saw that one time.
If we don't catch a snake,
they lay eggs.
I'm burning the car if we don't catch a snake. So anyway, we left overnight. Next day, caught it. It was like a 3-foot long water snake. But it was patterned. I mean, it looked, for all I know, it could have been.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely a king cobra.
It could have been.
There was another one in there.
It could have been a python.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just
that sounds
insane.
terrifying.
That's people's worst nightmare. What just happened?
Yeah. I mean, okay, so you drove it home though.
Okay, there's a little bit of part of that story.
Yeah, I sort of say I don't remember that part.
No.
I don't remember that part.
I drove it to
a gas station.
Well, I got Nolan and my wife hopped in my dad's truck because they were like, we're not riding. Yeah. Ryan, he was a trooper. He rode with me.
Shout out Ryan.
Yeah, shout out Ryan Alexander. We drove for like an hour, and then I was like, man, the snake kept coming out. I was going to stomp its head in.
It kept coming out.
Yeah, it kept coming out, and I was like, I was just driving, and every time it'd poke its head out, I was going to try. And I couldn't do it. So then we stopped at another gas station. I was so stressed out, and we end up in this, different small town, and my dad was like, son, I don't want you riding home with this snake. Like this is crazy. So no, these two rednecks, which I say that's a compliment. I mean, I'm pretty redneck myself, but these two good old boys at this gas station, they were like,
$100 and I'll take her home.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. They drove. We had like 2 hours left, and I ended up getting in the car. Me and Ryan got in the car with my dad. We piled up. And these two just good old boys drove the car the rest of the way home because I didn't want to get bit by a snake. I guess my dad didn't want to get bit by a snake. So I drove for an hour, and then these just two good old boys drove with the rest of the way. And then my dad gave him a ride back to where we were.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nuts.
that's absolutely insane.
I hate snakes.
But shout out Dad, looking out for me.
Shout out
All Dads.
All Dads.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out All Dads. They do some amazing
Actually,
things.
I lost Dad of the Year that year to my dad.
Yeah, I started saying it sounds like it.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So my dad, switching it up a little bit, my dad on vacation can be pretty funny because my dad is not like my mother in terms of.
Oh, he's wanting to relax.
Yeah, he wants to relax. He's going 24/7. He does not want to do things he don't want to do. And I remember coming home from Gulf Shores, Alabama one time, and we're driving home. My dad used to drive a truck, He's drove all around the country before, so he knows where to go. If you ask him just some random place, oh yeah, turn on 13 and go up there about 6-7 miles, and you got to turn over there and get on Highway 54. I mean, that's just how he is. So we're driving home though, and I never forget my mom. I'm sitting in the back. My mom goes, "Hey, Jeff, take this exit right here." Dad kind of looks at her and says, "That's not the way we go home.
That ain't the way.
That ain't the way we go home." And Mom turns back and says, "Jeff, take the exit right up here." Dad looks at her again. "That's not the way you go home. That takes us in the opposite direction." And Mom goes, "Jeff, turn." And he goes, "Oh, we got Sacagawea over here leading us on to another adventure," and just goes right over there, takes the exit. So I'm laughing in the background, didn't know what was going on. And I'm just thinking, like, what's Mom making us do? We drive for about 2.5 hours, and we wind up in New Orleans. New Orleans.
Wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah, we wind up in New Orleans, and Dad was so mad. And because he could not believe that we weren't just going straight home. So I remember he parks it. We're down there by the French Quarter or whatever. He finds a parking spot. He parks it and goes, "I'm sitting out here." And my mom goes, "No, Jeff, you're going to go walk around with us and enjoy New Orleans."
Oh, she runs the show.
Yeah,
sure.
she does. Yeah, she runs it. And so here Dad is. He gets out of the car. He's in a bad mood. He's got his old school Motorola Razr phone.
Classic.
And I just remember this vividly because he asked what in the world we were going to do. And my mom said, "We're going to take some pictures." And Dad got his Motorola Razr out, and he had it up in the air over his head and was taking pictures of everything he saw in New Orleans. I mean, took 200 photos on this Motorola Razr and was just going, "Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful," and just being a smart aleck. And my mom thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. And my dad was so mad. And I
bet he got some good pictures.
Oh, yeah, he did. No, he
we'll
actually
never
super
see,
blurry.
probably.
Yeah, it's super blurry pictures. I don't think he really cared much of anything about it. So we just got in and out of New Orleans and got home, and Dad probably set a record for.
Remember ringtones? I bet he had some awesome
Remember
ringtones.
sharing Bluetooth ringtones in the cafeteria?
I remember. Do you remember like putting down phones like while a song was coming
yeah.
on the radio and everybody being like, "Hey, everybody, shut up! I gotta get this," and you record it for a ringtone. I remember that.
For a good voicemail.
Do you remember the snake game? We're talking about snakes. Do you remember the snake game?
Oh, Brick Breaker. Remember that on the
Oh
BlackBerry?
man, what a
Before
what a
we move
time.
on, though, I got a question. Do all dads hate Apple Maps
Yeah, I mean, that was my question.
or Google Maps? My dad
I'm the type-
refuses.
I'm the type of guy that I will put it in the GPS or
Yeah.
the Google Map or whatever and just drive. Wherever it tells me to go, that's where it goes. Because there is someone somewhere that it was their job to make that
No.
right.
Like I
No,
try to
not-
convince my dad.
Not for me either.
Listen, he doesn't understand. He's like, "No, you don't go that way." I'm like, "But
Google is telling me to go that way.
if you put it in, it's going to give you the fastest way
The
to
fastest
get there.
way.
It knows
Yeah.
where the crashes are.
It
It
read the
knows
map.
where the traffic, but it knows where the traffic
Yeah,
is.
it'll
at.
tell you if traffic, yeah.
But
Yeah.
no,
Or if there's icy roads.
I'm pretty sure every dad hates.
Oh, yeah.
Like we could be driving separate vehicles, and if I put that in my maps, he's like, I ain't doing that. I'm going my way. I'm going my way. You go your way. We'll see who gets there first, and I'll
took a
beat him
trip-
every time.
We took a trip to Texas one time with my family, 2 cars, and same situation. We're gonna do Google Maps, or we're just gonna head to San Antonio. Well, we decided that we weren't going to follow Google Maps, and somehow at 3 a.m. I remember being up, and you know what kind of radio plays at 3 a.m. like in the middle of nowhere?
I mean, I don't, but
Probably like Mike and Jake talk show.
Oh, it probably
Almost
should be.
experts.
wow,
Probably should be.
He'll never be back on.
That's a compliment. That's the best stuff. That's the best stuff on the radio.
From like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., it's nothing but like, hey, did you see that UFO landing that was the other day? Or what about that Bigfoot? How about that guy? It was incredible. So,
yeah.
I
Have you
don't want to get past that. But Google Maps is a thing for a reason.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, and you guys said that, and I told you about my dad, and you just said that dads don't like that stuff. I remember driving. I think we were going to Orlando, and I remember Dad was letting me drive. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. He's like, "Just stay on this road." I was like, "All right." So I just stayed on the road. I just kept going straight. Well, the road turned. It ended up like going through a town. Yeah,
roads do
yeah, they
turn.
do. They do turn.
They do more
so
than left.
it ended up coming to like a like a Y in a city or whatever. I think I don't even know where we were, but I ended up going straight because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. He said, you're just going straight. Well, I was supposed to veer off. So here I am. I'm driving. I'm like, man, this don't seem right. None of these signs say Orlando. And I wake Dad up, and Dad's like, what did you do? Like,
What have you done, son?
I'm like, I don't know. You told me to drive straight. I've just been driving straight. And he goes, we've been going an hour and a half in the wrong direction. And he's like, let me have it. And we pulled over, and he drove us the rest of the way and didn't trust me. And then I had to gain his trust over years and years and years and years and years to
Probably
be able to
still
drive
don't
again. Yeah, I don't know if I have it.
So, is there going to be a certain age whenever we stop using Google Maps
No.
and stop trusting it?
No, it's a different generation.
I feel like I always trust
Well, I will use it no matter what, even if I think I know. I'll put it in my maps. To
See, I'm different from that.
You don't want to use it?
No.
No.
I'm just saying, like, if I know the way, I won't use it
Do
at all.
you feel like
Yeah,
a
but-
better man because you don't use Google Maps?
Yeah, it's a pride
No,
thing.
yeah, it's a pride thing.
Yeah, big
I
shit
think,
about
like,
it?
yeah, I definitely, if I'm going somewhere for the first time ever, I definitely want to use it. But then after that,
After
like,
that, you just want to.
after that, I want to read the signs like a
No.
grown man.
See,
Don't say a
listen,
normal
listen,
person. Because
listen.
normal person. uses
No,
Google
I'm
Maps.
it's a grown man.
Yeah.
Listen, I lived
So
in,
it is a man
It's a
thing.
it's a pride thing.
it's a pride
But
thing.
I don't have no pride when it comes to that. I lived in St. Louis for 4 years. I've been to hundreds of St. Louis Cardinal baseball games.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I put in every time?
Busch
Stadium.
Stadium.
Every time.
And you end up at Stan
Yeah,
Musial.
and I go a different way every time. It takes me a different way because it knows.
If I lived in St. Louis, I would need Google Maps to go to McDonald's. You know, everywhere I would go, I would use Google Maps.
I live in Elsinore. I put it in to come to Popper Bluff. Come on now.
I thought you were going to say something crazy. I put it in and go to Learjack.
Hey, it might get me to Learjack faster. It's like 2 miles to
There's no
Learjack.
right. It will.
Yeah, it'll
It's
know the way.
programmed to get you there
It'll know the way. Also, 3 a.m. radio.
Yeah.
I hear ads of largest meteor in Arizona.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
That's the kind of stuff
Hey,
you
I've
hear
been
at
there.
3 a.m. radio.
I've been there.
Yeah.
You guys make fun of it. I've been
Probably-
there, and it was.
Your mom
it was
probably
cool.
heard a radio ad.
She was up at 3 a.m.
There's
driving.
no telling where
They
my mom.
got Doritos, and there's a big hole in the ground.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
don't
it was
go
just a giant scam, but I don't know.
Was it like original Doritos only?
Yeah, it was original Doritos, and they were like half. I mean, it wasn't a big bag.
Yes.
Those are
It was like a little bag.
It was like the kids' family size where you
Yeah.
buy a big box. And
those are the best Doritos, the red ones.
I disagree, but
No,
Did you?
Well,
did
you're
you,
wrong.
Did you say the red ones?
yeah, he said the reds are the best.
Like just say original
No,
Doritos.
they're the red ones. You know, when if you're going to a concession stand,
That's so wrong.
you got Doritos. Yeah, okay. What color? That's the next question.
Red.
Red.
I don't think I've ever had anybody say what color.
No, you have.
What you say? What kind?
They said what
No,
kind.
they say what color.
What color?
We'll let the
This
listeners.
is what
hey,
kind of
listen,
what-
the listeners will comment on this when you post it,
Cool Ranch is so much
and
better
they
than
will
red.
tell you how do you identify Doritos color, red or blue. That's all there is
But I
to
also
it.
like purple.
No, that's not true.
Red, blue, or purple. The purple are
Purple
good,
is
but
so
it's
good.
not red.
Okay, I've never heard that in my life ever.
Well, you learned something today.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I'm glad we're friends.
Now
Listen to that.
I can't.
This is my first time on a podcast, and you can hear my water on the mic. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I made it, Mom.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about. We got the Super Bowl coming up this weekend, right? So it is the Patriots versus the Seahawks.
Yep.
So you guys have Ethan. I know you're a huge football guy.
Big football guy.
Why don't you just throw it? Yeah.
can you
They're the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay, yeah. Repeat the other one.
And the New England Patriots.
Country of origin, please.
New England Patriots no longer have Tom Brady. In case you were wondering,
Or Bill.
He'll be
Belichick.
there though, won't he?
he might.
He actually signed a deal where he is going to be the Super Bowl announcer until like 2030 something. So yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah, he'll be there.
That's cool.
So do you want to take a shot in the dark?
I'm picking a winner.
Yeah, pick a winner.
I need you.
Usually don't pick a
Who's doing the halftime show? Because
Bad Bunny.
that factors in.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Okay.
Such a
And then you
terrible-
said Seahawks and
Yeah, what a
Patriots.
wild.
What
I
a
mean,
terrible.
have you ever? By the way, living in rural Missouri, has there ever been a halftime show where you didn't get on Facebook and everybody was like, "What a
What is
great
this?"
show"? It's always, "What is this?
I miss
We
when-
hate this."
I miss when Garth Brooks did it.
Get my pitchfork, Martha.
Yeah.
Yeah, those halftime shows are wild though. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. I just thought that might help me pick a winner.
Did it?
Yeah. What if I would have said Shania Twain? What would you have said? Like you would have thought, "Oh yeah,
No, it
that's-
factors in for sure. I'm just It's going to probably be the Seahawks, just because
Good defense.
Their defense and their offense, and the way the
What's the
football
other
goes.
thing? What's the other thing called?
The
Special teams
the
and
guys on the bench,
the
they always
colors
got
of
good
their-
energy.
They got good
Oh
colors.
yeah. Okay, I like that pick. Jake, you got one?
I'm going to go the other way, and I hate to say it because I was never really a Tom Brady or a Patriots guy, but I'm going to root for New England for the simple fact that I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan, and they're in the AFC, so I feel like it's kind of a hometown team kind of thing.
It's not a hometown team.
It's a hometown conference.
They're really far away.
They're so far from here.
Not
But
as far
I'm
as
gonna go
Seattle,
Drake May and New England. I wonder what's further.
Oh, definitely Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle would be further.
Come on. Have you ever seen a picture of the United States?
Yeah, we're right in the middle.
No, we're not.
I guess more we're more towards the 13 colonies
People
Yeah, we are.
wise,
than the Space Needle.
there's less people between here and Seattle, but that is definitely further.
Yeah, definitely.
So who's your pick, Mike?
I think, man, it's tough. I think that I have to go Seattle. I think I'm going to go the Seahawks, but I just want to see a really good game. I really have no stock in it. I'm not. I don't necessarily like either one of the teams, but I just, as a Miami Dolphins fan, I don't really like the Patriots, so I don't know if I can just full on root for them. So I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Boston's won enough.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, Bill Belichick has won 8 rings. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
is wild.
That's another topic for another day. So so there's our picks for the Super Bowl. So you're wanting to play game here,
We
Jake?
got another blind ranking game here, but this is going to be famous duos, and I don't want you to think only people. This is so much broader. There is one duo I'm going to say that is people, but the whole idea, I'm going to give you one at a time, and you blank 1 to 5. 1's the best, 5's the worst, and whatever you say, it's locked in.
Mike and Jake, number one.
Yeah. So do you?
Mike and Jake, number one.
that would be wild.
Just a minute ago, we were the 3 a.m. number one, but anyways.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Hey, you can't. That's what you're.
a lot of back and forth.
Throw shade.
Do you want to do it as a team, or do you want to do it? Ethan has a list.
Let's let the guest decide.
I'm sad. I'm just sad that the game's starting. That means it's almost over.
I mean, it doesn't have to be almost over.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
It don't have to be. Y'all make the rules. It's your show.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's your show.
All right, that's it. We're going. We're going for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Any more crazy vacation?
Buckle
All right,
up.
anyway.
Do you want to do it
My
as a
truck
team?
got towed one time on vacation.
Did it really?
And I had to walk 2 miles.
Tell me about it.
That's really the story.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Was it in the
We were
snow,
at the
uphill, both
beach.
ways?
No, we were at the beach. My wife said, "Don't park there." And I said, "No, it's fine." And then we went to the beach for like 4 hours. Came back, my truck was gone.
Should have listened.
Yeah, I walked. They left a note, the tow company. You know what I did? I put it in my Google Maps, my Apple Maps, and I walked there.
Put it on. Put it in walk.
I put it on walk, and I walked there, and I paid $100. Got my truck
All right. So
back.
E, what do you want to do? You want to do it together, or do you want to do it?
Let's start together. All
right, let's do it
we
together.
go way back.
All right,
I
we
think
go way
we'll-
back.
We think a lot
I'll
alike.
let you guys go together. You got
Okay.
you got your little post-it note there.
Yep.
We're going to go. So our first duo is chocolate and milk.
Chocolate and milk. What kind of chocolate?
Like milk chocolate?
No, it's like chocolate milk. You put the two together, it's a duo. Chocolate.
Oh, I don't care
Oh,
about
I was
that
thinking
at all.
like cookies and milk or something.
I mean, yeah, probably. It
If
should
the
be-
chocolate
it
is the
should-
form
it
of an
should-
Oreo,
it should
that
probably
changes
be
the-
Yeah,
Oreo
I
milk.
mean, yeah.
It should probably be Oreo milk, but I said chocolate and milk.
Okay,
Okay,
chocolate,
chocolate
and
milk.
milk.
Okay.
So
1 to 5.
together they make something awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm confused. Like if I'm eating a Hershey's bar,
No, you're putting them together.
So like chocolate syrup in milk.
You're not going to talk about only
Chocolate
Michael
and
Jordan without talking about Scottie Pippen. You're not going to only talk
Are
about
we-
chocolate.
are we-
yeah, but together they don't make one thing.
Together they make chocolate milk.
So that's what you're talking about.
Yes,
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate
Okay,
milk.
chocolate milk is
Yeah,
so
it's,
good.
word.
it's a 5 for me. But
What, all the way down to
It's a
5?
5?
That's last?
yeah, it's 5
Chocolate
for me.
milk?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I mean, I just would rather drink water than chocolate milk. I
Water
don't know.
will rust the inside of your
Get me
pipes.
off the show. Get me off.
Wait. Chocolate milk's a 5?
I'm just saying it's down
guys-
here at the
okay,
bottom.
so-
Where do you want it to be?
I mean,
You're gonna split-
chocolate
you're gonna
milk
split
is
the difference
so good.
Where would it be for you?
Chocolate milk is like, it's so versatile.
This is a blind ranking game.
What do you give a 3-year-old when they're not happy? Chocolate milk, they're instantly happy.
Can
What
you
do
just say a
What do you
number?
give
What-
me
what
whenever
number?
I'm not happy?
All right, well,
Chocolate milk.
let's compromise. Let's
Now,
put it.
Just tell me where you would put it, and
I
we will
don't know.
compromise.
I mean, I'm putting it at chocolate milk is so good. I'll probably put it at 2. So let's put it 3 or 4. Are we working together or not?
That's fine. That's okay. We'll put it at 3.
Well, I don't know what else he's gonna say.
That's
Yeah.
what's fun about this. Okay, so you're on chocolate milk at 3,
At 3. Yep, we're locking it in.
and Mike's not happy about it, but
No, I just think that's wild. I think there's going to be some good things in there.
You got some wild takes on here.
So our
this
next
episode,
one-
the listeners are gonna go crazy.
our next one
Okay, let's hear it.
is Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
What?
I'd much
Okay.
rather have
What do you mean,
chocolate
what?
milk. See,
Okay.
see,
They're a
that's
good duo.
That's way worse.
Yeah,
than
you're
chocolate
right.
milk.
They're
Yeah.
a good duo together.
5? Or?
Yeah, put them at 5.
Okay.
Why are they a good duo? Because they're
Yeah, they're fine.
icons
yeah,
and
yeah.
they're
Okay.
I
good
think
buddies.
Snoop used to be a pretty big rapper. Now he's just kind of hangs out with Martha and does stuff.
Okay.
Our next one is golf and a hot dog.
Oh, that's up there for me. I mean,
oh.
I don't know about you, but I'm a glizzy goblin.
Golf and a glizzy.
Yeah,
Wait, those are 2 of the best things. Ever.
I agree. I want it to be 1 for me.
I mean, I'm on board.
Okay, all right.
No hesitation.
I love a hot dog.
How do you take your hot dog, both of you, real quick, since we're here?
Well, it depends on where you're at and what's available.
Yeah, what is available? Because if it's
You get unlimited ingredients, whatever. You're swinging your golf. You're headed to the back.
Oh,
nine.
okay. Yep.
What do you want on your hot dog?
Oh, like during golf or like at a baseball game?
I don't care, Mike. What do you want on your hot dog?
Oh,
Okay.
You got to put. I mean, if you get like the ideal hot dog, you ever been to Chicago? You know what they put on the hot dogs, man?
Yeah, they put a lot of things.
And it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
I'm
want
a
it
big.
all.
I love grilled onions on a hot dog.
Yes.
I want
Yep.
mustard, ketchup,
Yep.
relish.
I want it all.
Yeah, I love sauerkraut on a hot dog too.
Yeah.
I like sauerkraut. I never had onions on a hot dog though.
If it's
Oh,
available,
so good.
it's going on.
Yeah, yep.
That's fair. So hot dog and
That's
golf
1.
goes
Yep.
at
So
1.
now we got 2 and 4.
You got 2 and 4 left. Our next one is from the Fairly Odd Parents, Cosmo and Wanda.
Love that show. I
See, I
love it.
wasn't big on the fairy stuff.
Not a big fairy guy.
Okay.
So does that
I mean, that's
it's a
a
four?
Timmy Turner. They had a song about it in college, but okay.
Yeah, it's
Does that mean it's a 4?
it's a 4 for me.
All right, that's fine. We can do it.
I mean, you're into the fairy magic, it goes up there. I don't know.
So you got Cosmo and Wanda at 4.
At 4. Yep.
And your last one, which you're going to have to put at 2, is Socks and Slides.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
socks and slides.
Yeah. Duo.
Never done it.
You've never gone Socks and Slides?
I'm not a big slides guy.
After a basketball game?
Yeah, I feel like I've definitely
In
seen
high
you
school?
at the
Like,
baseball
You
game.
just wear your basketball shoes?
No,
out?
I wear sandals. That ain't slides.
Okay, but do you go socks and sandals?
Well, yeah, you got to.
I guess I'm
Like with
confused
the-
what you're saying slides
I'm just.
I think of a slide
It's
like
the
a
little.
Nike
It's the
slide.
one flap. You know, the
And-
one
and
flap.
like a sandal to me has a thong sandal thing.
Oh no.
are. No, I don't think so. Like to me, a slide and a sandal is the same thing.
No.
No, a
Because a
sandal
sandals. It's like you got the strap on the
Yeah,
back.
it's the
You ever seen
What?
that? Yeah, like Crocs. You know, the little flap.
what is
That's
that?
what I got.
I can't think of what
You
those-
put them in 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
This is common knowledge.
That's a croc.
No, but
Yeah.
they make sandals like that. They sell them at the Walmart. I've got a pair. I got a pair.
I don't know.
Sandals like
A sandal to me
Sandal
is
is
just
more.
it's like a
But a
slide.
sandal to me
Intricate.
has got the little thong where it goes in between your big toe and your...
Yeah, well, we're all wrong here somehow. I think we're all wrong.
I think
well,
the
when
only
you got
thing we're right
sandals,
on-
when you got sandals and socks at number 2, we're definitely wrong.
I think the only thing we're all right at is one, the golf and hot dog.
Listen, the OG sandal wearer, my boy Jesus never wore socks with his sandals.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
that's all
that's
you
fair.
need to
So
know.
you're saying that okay. All right.
Sandals, no socks.
Okay. I get it. Yeah.
Just like my boy JC.
I get it.
All right, so let's go ahead and just wrap this up then. So we want to say thank you for Ethan for coming out and talking with us today.
Thank you guys. This is really cool. You know, I've had a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's really cool what y'all are doing. Y'all are getting a lot of followers, and you're going to keep getting more. Hopefully you can have me back one day. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Jake, why don't you go ahead and take us out?
You've been listening to the Mike and Jake Almost Experts podcast. Thanks for tuning in. We'll hopefully be back with more questionable expertise.
And just always remember, if we were wrong, no, we weren't. See ya.
Mike and Jake, they kind of know stuff. Kind of Mike and Jake, the almost experts, just bros being dudes when the gang gets reckless. Mike and Jake, the almost experts, tell it like it is, and they might be guessing.